All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It is a global impact takeover, guys. Welcome. This is your National Director, Gwendolyn Bennett, out of the beautiful city of Miami, Florida, guys. Go ahead and share this live. Ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started momentarily. We want to know if you can feel it. Welcome, guys. Go ahead and share this live. Let everybody know that we are about to impact and take over this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Go ahead and share this live. Hit the link. Let people know. Get your team members on here. Get your new members on here. Get your prospects on here, because we're about to take over, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TLC Global Impact, baby. We are building for our legacy right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and send this out. Let people know. Put it in the inbox. Put it in the messenger. Let everybody know that we are about to take over, ladies and gentlemen, for $5, ladies and gentlemen. You're ready. We're ready. Come on, guys. Go ahead and send the link out. Let everybody know that this is what we're doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Share. Put in the comment where you're chiming in from. Make sure you put your team members on here, because you want to make sure that they are feeling it as well, guys. Can you feel it tonight? Can you feel it, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, guys. Welcome. It is going down right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I see Habaka chiming in. I see Marie chiming in. What's up, Tedra? Thank you so much. That's right. Tag your people. Let them know that we're having a global takeover. We're impacting lives around the globe right about now, ladies and gentlemen. We're building for our legacy. What's up, Monique? I see you. Sandra, Elandra, Katrina. That's right. Tag your team members. Let them know that you want them to feel the energy that we got going on right now tonight. And we're super excited, ladies and gentlemen. It's TLC Global Impact. We're building for our legacy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We want to make sure that you and your team members are on here. What's going on, Sean Jackson Hughes? I see you, Debbie, chiming in. Get your team members on. Get your new prospects on. Make sure that you get every new life changer that has started this business today, that said yes to these amazing products, these amazing companies. You want to make sure that they're on here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're super excited. Thank you, Tanya, for joining. Welcome, Michael Gaynor, for joining, guys. Welcome, guys. We're taking over right about now, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking over right now, and we want to make sure that you're a part of this. The momentum is high. The energy is high, and we're on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Get your people on here. Thank you, Nathan. I know you can feel it. I can feel it too, Norma. We are fired up right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Tell Dee to get on the line, Nicola. Let them know that we're going to take over, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gwendolyn Bennett, out of the beautiful city of Miami, Florida. I'm a national director here at Total Life Changes, and we're super excited this evening. So guess what, guys? I am only your host. I am not your presenter, but I have the pure pleasure of introducing one half of this amazing power couple. Guys, actually, it's going to be both of them tonight, because we're just that lit. Guys, listen. You got to remember who you're in front of right about now. You got to remember who you attached to right about now. You got to remember who is setting this thing on fire. And I have the pleasure of introducing these trailblazers. See, this couple has been in direct sales for over 20 years, but they said yes. They said yes one more time. Everybody put in the comments, yes. See, because guess what? That one word can change your life. When they said yes to this company, Total Life Changes, everything began to change for them. Everything began to excel up, ladies and gentlemen. And guys, guess what they did? They built a global business that people like you and I can change our lives as well. See, they're documented multimillionaires. But guess what? There was some work. There was some consistency. There was some faithfulness. There was some loyalty. And guess what, guys? They got it done. When I think of this couple, I think of Total Life Changes. When I think of this couple, I see them as the fit couple of Total Life Changes, guys. So guess what? I'm going to move myself out of the way. because I am so excited for them. I am excited for where they're going, and I'm excited that to be attached to them. They are so loyal to this company, and I am thankful that they said yes, because I had the opportunity to say yes as well. See, they've done so much, the people that have come in contact with them, and I'm glad I'm one. I'm glad that I'm in alignment. I'm glad that I'm close to them, because I love everything that they do in order to help build other people. See, that's what they're about. They're about helping others. So, guys, I'm gonna move out of the way, and I'm gonna bring on to you none other than my friends, my upline, my mentors, my brother and my sister, Nathan, Mr. Nathan and Pam McCray, global directors out of Las Vegas. Can you hear me?
Hey. Thank you so much, National Director Ms.
I can't hear you guys. I think you muted.
Hold on.
That's all right. We got it. Look, IAO, baby. We got Mr. IAO himself on here. All right. About to celebrate a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Coach. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me move myself out of the way here.
How about now, Gwen? Can you hear me? Not now. Okay. Well,
I can't.
All right. Let's just do something.
They can hear. Somebody say we can hear you. All right. Let me move out of the way.
How about now?
Okay. Who can hear us?
Who can hear us? Who can't hear us? All right.
Let's do this one more time, and let's go with that. Audio. Let's go. Let's not do that. How about now?
She's down, I think.
She's down.
Yeah,
all right.
Ask Facebook.
All right. Can you guys hear us? Oh, we can hear you. Awesome.
Okay, so it must have been on Gwen end. Okay, all right. Awesome and amazing. All right. Well, again, we want to say thank you to our National Director, Ms. Gwendolyn Bennett. I feel like a midget. I'm sorry. Hello to everybody out there. Happy Saturday. We are super excited to definitely be before you this evening. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but you know what? We have a home-based business, and at the end of the day, things will definitely go on. But I want to say to each and every one of you, you all have had an incredible opportunity all day today in order to share what we call a true total life change. And so congratulations to each and every one of you that are jumping on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to hear about something that can absolutely change your entire life. You see, I'm not sure if maybe somebody said, listen, are you looking for some holiday cash? Perhaps you're on here tonight and you heard that we have an incredible special going on, never been done before, where you can start your online home-based business for $5. Right, $5. You can put 5 on it literally tonight and be able to change your entire life around. And so Nate and I are honored to definitely be before each and every one of you tonight because of the fact that, you know what, this incredible company literally 6 years ago changed our entire life. And it's very special to us during this season because it was 6 years ago this month when things began to spiral backwards for us. And so, you know, with the honor and the pleasure of being on this platform, just to share a little bit about our story, Build for Your Legacy, our executive ambassadors, we give a huge shout out to our leadership, because had it not been for them and their yes, and them literally founding, right, being our founding families, we would not be here today. And so it's 6 years ago. So let's talk about where we were about 6 years ago, really to help people to understand that, you know, all you have to do is believe and go for it, and things can absolutely turn around.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes we try and purge those things out of our mind, right? That happened a long time ago, because sometimes they're very distressing, right? 6 years ago, I mean, when we really think back, I'm getting chills right now. When I think back on where we were and, you know, what we've done to get to where we are, how many people we've actually helped along the way, how many people that have said yes, how many people that have stuck and stayed, how many people that love our products, how many people that absolutely love our company. Man, I get excited all over again. But it was an exciting time 6 years ago because, man, things were much different. I lost my job. I got laid off. I like to say that I got laid off, then I had the opportunity to quit because they called me back. Right after we started to make money, I had the opportunity to say, no, I'm good. But as we did that, before all of that happened, you know, guys, it was a very trying time. And some of you may be going through some trying moments right now. But we're here to tell you, hopefully you guys can get some inspiration, some motivation from our story and all of the stories that you're hearing, even before and the ones after us. You get some inspiration from that as well. But, guys, we're here to tell you that there's something else, because there wasn't anything else at that very moment when we were losing vehicles, when we were getting, put out of houses, when we were, actually, filing bankruptcies and didn't know what we were going to do. And as a man, I felt super emasculated, because I could no longer support my family.
Wow. And, there's somebody out there tonight, Nate, that may be going through that, may be experiencing, some of the things that we've had to really grow through and go through in 2020. And, we want to say to you tonight that because of the fact that you're here, because of the fact that, you still have breath in your body, that you literally have the opportunity to say yes to something that can turn it all around. You see, one of the things that I realized is that, right now with unemployment being at an all-time high, who would have thought that in 2020, as the vision was so clear, right? We came into 2020 saying, this is the year of vision, not realizing that this was going to be really the year that helped us all to understand what we have on the inside of us, realizing and knowing that it's just a setup for 2021. Knowing that, as I looked up some numbers not too long ago, there's about 100,000 cases of unemployment being filed in a rolling 7 days, every couple 7 days, every 7 days basically. And so to know and understand that, and to know that we have something here that can bring forth change is absolutely incredible. But just like Nate said, I can remember like yesterday when we were in the position when the job failed us and we were bankrupt, we had lost it all, but literally won yes to this incredible company. We would have never thought that, number one, it would allow me to lose some weight. There may be somebody out there today concerned about your health. There may be somebody out there today that understands the struggle of being able to try different things, time and time again, and never being able to really lose the weight that you're looking to lose. You see, I remember being that mom who was at home wanting to do something different with my life, right? Being a mom, I love it. Being a wife to my BFF for 31 years, absolutely amazing. Being a daughter to my parents as they now rest in peace. But I was looking for something else. Somebody out there is looking for something else. And I wanted to be that wife that wasn't just a stay-at-home mom in that season, but I wanted to be able to add some significance to my household. You see, Nate was never home when he was working a job. And so I got sick and tired of my kids saying, when is daddy coming home? I got sick and tired of even during the times in which, he was not home, or maybe he was home and we could not do the things that we wanted to be able to do with our family, right? And so I don't know who we're talking to tonight, but we want you to know and understand that one yes could literally turn your entire life around, because that one yes has been able to do so many different things, not just for our family, but imagine, because I remember Nate working that job and him going to the gas tank with $1 left in the bank. It was on a Wednesday, right? And that was simply because he needed enough gas to make it till Friday, but we was broke. We was flat out broke. But we knew, as we had worked the system time and time again, that if he went there on a Wednesday, right, that our paycheck was going to hit on Friday before that NSF check. Anybody out there can relate. Y'all don't have to say anything, but we want you to know, for real, we've been there, done that, and we understand your pain. You see, I remember getting up, right, as a stay-at-home mom, and us not really knowing where dinner was going to come from. Right?
Absolutely.
And I had to sell something on eBay just to make sure that we had dinner in 24 hours. Somebody out there can relate, but one yes to TLC not only allowed us, after failing in this industry for over 20 years, how many of you have tried a home-based business time and time again? How many of you may be jumping on this live tonight and you're saying, is this a scam? Is this a scheme? I don't know what is network marketing, what is direct sales. Well, we can tell you that it's the #1 industry in the entire world that's created more documented multi-million-dollar earners. And guess what? We can definitely testify that. And so imagine one yes allowing us to turn that thing around to where in a season in which so many people have struggled, we have had the biggest year in the history of us being a part of this company. Not only that, in 2020, one of the things that we realize and we understand is that impact is everything. So to not just be able to go from $1 in the bank to now six figures, multiple six figures in the bank, to not only that, to be able to give back over six figures to others in the year of 2020, that's called impact. But it's all because of a yes. And we give God all of the glory. You see, how many of you out there today have a child that right now is at home, right? They're at home doing their schoolwork. Perhaps they're struggling academically, and you want to be able to do more. Remember that? I
remember it like it was yesterday, right? Because, and here's the thing also, you guys have heard the story before. Some of you haven't, on how we were able to pay cash, $50,000+ for our son to go to a private school. We're not bragging, guys. We're not telling you to impress you, but we're trying to paint a picture to you guys. So to impress upon you that, guys, it's if we could come from where we were with a little bit of hard work and a whole bunch of determination and belief, then what's different for you, right? Yeah, we were able to do that for our son, but we wouldn't even fathom that, in the past. But guys, this company called TLC has allowed us the opportunity, and us working hard at what we do, because you got to work our comp plan and you got to take our products, not a get rich quick scheme. And these products don't just come in your system through osmosis, right? So guys, I can imagine how it would be if TLC would have never come into our lives. But here's what I can remember as well, right? I can remember sitting at my desk, right? And that's kind of like a lost art now, because a lot of you guys are working from home, right? And guess what? You have home desks right now. So no matter if you're working at the job, and you get up and commute every day, let's not even talk about the commute. That was a whole nother story, right? Right. No matter if you're commuting to the job or if you're commuting, 15, 20 feet to your desk in the house, guess what? Your mindset is kind of like mine. You're psychologically unemployable. That means there's something else out there that's in the back of your brain that you want to bring to the front and say, you know what? There is more for me to do, because I can feel it. I know that I've heard about these things called home-based businesses. I'm telling you this, guys, because it was me, right? I've heard about home-based businesses, but they've never worked for us. Pam and I failed at home-based businesses, right, for over 20 years before, really getting some traction here at TLC. Now, here's the question that everybody should really be asking themselves, man. Why, after 20 years, are people coming over here at TLC and having success, right? Stay-at-home moms all over the world, right? Stay-at-home dads, laid off nurses, engineers, doctors, laid off firefighters. No matter who you are, every profession, nobody is above, being laid off. And guys, everybody is in fear. So now everybody is even more so psychologically unemployable. And that's exactly how I was. I was in fear that if I lost my job, I didn't know how I was going to make money. But thank God we were able to apply some principles and stay in the game, stay in the industry of direct sales and network marketing, so that when it came around, we knew how to actually handle it. So how many of you guys out there right now are actually psychologically unemployable? Right? So I want you guys to put that in chat right now. You don't have to spell psychologically, right? Because it's a long, big word, right? And I want to see y'all mess it up, right? I may mess it up myself, but somebody just put I'm PU, right? I'm PU in chat. If you're psychologically unemployable, that means they can give you a job right now, but without a shadow of a doubt that you really, really don't want it, right?
Right. That is the truth. Well, you know what? Let's talk TLC, because TLC, Total Life Changes, is the incredible vehicle that we've been blessed with to really go forth with, grab a hold of. And literally it started with a little pack of tea that so many people around the world are now drinking. But I can tell you, guess what? We're just getting started. We're on our way to becoming a $250,000 debt-free company in 2021. And so tonight, you've been invited to hear about these incredible products, the #1 conversation plan in the entire world, in order to get in front of something. Because the one that gets in front of something, you have the opportunity to create generational wealth and to definitely build this thing for your legacy. So this little pack of tea, I'm actually sipping on some of it tonight, and I can tell you it began to change my life 6 years ago. When I remember when I first brought it home to Nate, and he was like, okay, tea, right, whatever. And it's simply because we had tried everything. And so he was kind of like, baby, I support you. go for it, right? I'm right here for you, but I don't want to do another one.
I was psychologically unemployed, but I was still looking for a job.
Right?
I needed one of them things called the job.
Right, but who would have thought that the #1 global direct selling product, as it's been voted as, right here, y'all, would begin to literally allow me to drop 20 pounds in 31 days. I don't know if anybody out there can relate to a little bit of belly fat. We just came off of Thanksgiving. Everybody probably ate a little bit too much, right? But it allowed my stomach to go on flat, and it's all herbal. Nothing but some herbs in it that allows you to detox, get your body right. And when you think about your health in this season, it's your greatest wealth. And how are you going to be healthy? You have to detox first and foremost. So it's all started with this little pack of tea. Thank you so much, Mr. Jack Fallon, our CEO and founder, Mr. John Licari, his BFF who stood by his side, who didn't want to be bothered in the beginning either. But look at them together. This dual team is changing lives, and we're thankful for the vision that they've given us. So this tea, it all began here for me with this little product. But now, talk about this one, because this one has become for real.
This is a staple in the house, like a lot of our products, and we didn't know about this one in the very beginning, just the tea, right? But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you guys something really quick in a minute here, but I'm gonna tell you about this briefly. It's a liquid multivitamin, right? And it has 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, everything you need to power through your day, gives your body what it needs, so that little I'm hungry switch can get turned off, because your body's just looking for vitamins and minerals, right? So a 98% absorption rate. Anything you put in your body on a liquid form, guess what? It absorbs itself on a cellular level. So you're feeding your cells, literally. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit. I don't know if I even told Pam this, about a little experiment that I did with the NutriBurst, right? I stopped taking a NutriBurst for 2 days. I wanted to know how I would feel. I did. And this was a while back, and I said, man, what if this is just placebo, right? What if it really doesn't do? And I said, let me try it. So I stopped taking it for 2 days. And guys, I realized that my body started to crave it. My body was like, where is the NutriBurst? Wow. I didn't feel the same. I didn't have the same oomph.
Was that when you had the attitude?
Yeah, that was probably that time when I had the attitude. But I jumped right back on it. I grabbed me a cap full and, got myself back in the swing of things. And it really, guys, true story, it's hard to go a day without your NutriBurst, because when your body gets accustomed to functioning in top notch, guys, then guess what? It always wants to function in top notch.
Right, so that's an incredible product. We're not going to talk about all of them tonight, because we have a ton of them. We go on and on, but I definitely want to mention this NRG, because this one puts the icing on the cake. It's our all natural energy. So if you're that person out there and maybe you have a hard time getting your day going, making it through the day, it's the holiday season. We are extremely busy already throughout the year. Now this year, you just absolutely turn up. But turn up with this NRG. Not only is it going to give you some energy, but it's also known as the happy pill. Can you tell that Nate not took it? He had some of this today, all right? I didn't know he was experimenting with not taking the NutriBurst around here. But anyway, this NRG literally gives you that incredible happiness. And it's been able to really change a lot of lives. If a person may not have the greatest mood, may even, be dependent upon some things, guess what? This NRG has definitely been able to change lives. One of the products that our son, you heard Nate mention our son, we were able to put him in a top private boarding school, Oak Hill Academy, where a lot of NBA players graduated from. This product right here, he struggled academically. But imagine having a full ride scholarship, playing basketball, living his dream out in LA right now. So powerful product because of this NRG, that's really changing lives. So we can go on and on. We have CBD products here at TLC. If you've heard about CBD, imagine this. I want you to think $22 billion industry, all right, is what that is on its way to becoming, all right? And what that's on its way to becoming. And so now imagine, sorry, y'all, we got a new puppy in the house who's knocking things over. All right. So anyway, but imagine you getting in front of this industry. So, a few years back, we began to tap into this incredible industry with our instant teas, because we have the instant tea right here that you just open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, you shake it, you drink it, you're detoxing on the go. But then we got two. We got the CBD lemon flavor and the raspberry. All right, what's the difference? Well, this one right here has 0% THC, no THC. All hemp, no high, and I can promise you, and that's the case with all of our products, because they have less than 0.1% in our products. So therefore, you're going to get the benefits What does CBD do? Well, it helps to eliminate pain. It helps you to sleep better. It helps with so many different things in your body as far as inflammation. You Google it. Google is your best friend. Become that Googleologist and learn about CBD. And guess what? You now can tap into this industry and now get started for $5 tonight. So imagine that. That's why we're so excited. But you know what? Those are some of the products, but I would be remiss if we didn't talk about this one. Baby, talk about this incredible product. It's late, but this one I have to hide from myself. And Troy's don't believe this is not my first one. Let's talk about this sea moss for a little minute.
Yeah, I mean, and I like see what she's doing. That's the sexy part of it for me. We can just rip this thing and squeeze it, in your mouth. And guys, this is like it's so Nautica sea moss, guys. I'm gonna read a little bit from it. GMO free, gluten free, vegan, guys, vitamin, minerals. It is indeed a superfood, right? So it's helping with the congestion and overall, guys, just great for you, straight from the sea, guys. So we're absolutely loving it. We put these in the fridge. Right?
Yes.
I love mine cold. You like yours cold? I love mine cold.
Not enough.
Right?
It needs more.
If I have another one, that would be my second one today. That's probably damn second. Yeah. Right. So great taste to it. It has dragon fruit in it. So we're loving the sea moss.
Absolutely. So we can go on and on with the products. But you know what? Tonight you're on here. If you wanted to hear about these products because you know what? You understand your health is everything. Get back with whoever invited you on here tonight. Say yes tonight and grab a hold of your products. All you got to do is let them know what you're looking for. And I guarantee you, we got something out there for you because we tap into coffee and a whole lot of different industries. But let's talk about this $5, okay? Because there's some people out there that have an entrepreneurial mindset. There's some people out there that understand 2020 has definitely helped them to realize they cannot have all their eggs in one basket. There's some people out there that realize that, you know what, hey, my hours have been cut and I need to bridge the gap. There's some people out there that could relate to where we were 6 years ago, and before that, where every holiday season, anybody out there need some holiday cash? Every holiday season, I remember I could not wait to go put some stuff on layaway, right? Because I was planning to be broke, because we was broke. So I was planning to be broke. So therefore, we had to buy our children's gifts on time. Anybody can relate to that? And still, I don't know, but we still struggle, trying to get everything off of layaway. So I don't know who we're talking to, but guess what? You can say yes today and get paid tomorrow with our incredible compensation plan. The first way that I'm going to really talk about that you can tap into literally immediately is retail. So for $5, you're going to get your business started, right? And you grab some product, but guess what? You tap into the first way, which is retail, which is 50% commission. So here's how this works, okay? You now will be given a free state-of-the-art website. But people go click the link, or people pick up their phone and they go to their link, and they decide to order any of these incredible products. Maybe it's the NutriBurst, maybe it's some of our kits, maybe it's some of these Cyber Monday deals that's about to happen, all right? Because we killed it on yesterday. I don't know. But guess what? You're going to earn half of 50% commission. It is an industry high. No other company out there can touch our compensation plan. And guess what? It, for real, is changing lives. So that's retail. That's one way. But now, when you now have some product on hand, some inventory, you literally can make sale after sale. And this is one of the ways that I remember in December of 2014, when I said yes to this little pack of tea, right? And literally, as Nate was watching me drink this tea, and I got this box and the product literally sat on the floor for weeks. I didn't do anything with it. But I went to a women's event at that time. And at that time, we were selling it for $10, what we paid for it. But right now, you pay $10 and you sell one pack for $20. And I saw this little pack of tea multiply to almost $400 in less than 20 minutes with about 30 women in the room. I knew that God has sent us this company, and it's been nonstop ever since. And this little pack of tea turned into a $250,000 income coming into our household in 7 months' time after failing for 20 years. So that is retail. Tell me.
And I said earlier, how is it now that after 20 years, we get traction here? It's because our products work.
Right.
They work. Instant gratification, the whole nine. So the second way we get paid, guys, is Fast Start. Fast Start bonus is amazing. We call it an enrollers bonus as well, right? All you have to do is invite people to maybe presentations like this. Maybe just tell them start taking the products, and they see how they're changing your life. And guess what? They want to be a part of Total Life Changes. They want to be a life changer. And when they do, they buy products. And every time they purchase products, you're going to get half of what they purchase in your pocket. That's a 50% fast start bonus.
That's good. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth ways. Anybody heard of beach money? Right? We just got finished reading an incredible book, right? But anybody ever dreamed of having some beach money? Anybody ever dreamed of making some money in your sleep? Because the residual component in our compensation plan is absolutely powerful. It's basically what John Paul Getty said. I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. And you got to remember, too, that Warren Buffett said, if we don't find a way to make some money in our sleep, ladies and gentlemen, we will work until we die. No one wants to work until we die. Not to mention, we want to be able to enjoy life to the fullest. So residual income is different from linear. Too many times in life, we're only taught to trade our time for our dollars, which is what the JOB is.
Right.
But then guess what happens? That job has total control. You see, Nate didn't have any control when they said, you know what, cut, we don't need you anymore. And six-figure income went completely down the drain. We didn't have any control over that. But to say yes, to go out and find two people to tap into our hybrid binary, all you got to do is get two people right now who got $5 and some money to buy at least one product. And guess what? They are in business and you now are what we call binary qualified. Tonight, all right? So easy. But what's so powerful about this is timing and positioning. You see, timing and positioning means you get in front of something, because this thing is about to explode as we come up on 2021. Right. Everybody wants to lose weight and everybody wants to make money in the beginning of January. So you get ahead of the game, you get in position. And as this thing grows and people decide to say yes, as we build one team on the left and one team on the right, there's going to be people who you don't even know who start to say yes after you, and you're able to benefit from them. Every single week, right? We got the daily pay, we got the weekly pay. But on this way, up to $20,000 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, Nate and I didn't believe this until we began to max out at $20,000 a week on the binary every single week. And so many of our business partners are doing this every single week, in addition to the other ways that we get paid. So go figure. Can you visualize yourself doing this? Can you visualize yourself tapping into an extra $1,000 a week, an extra $2,000, an extra $3,000, whatever your belief is and your work ethic is? I want you to know, we want you to know that the sky is the limit over here at TLC. All right? There is no limit. So tell them about the fourth way, babes.
The fourth way, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing because our compensation plan is so simple. Tell an 8-year-old how to make money if they can do it, and guess what? Anybody can do it. And my son knows how to actually do TLC, so he's on it. So guess what? This is one of the simplest business models in the world, right? So here's what our fourth way of pay is, right? It is our check match bonus, right?
Cha-ching.
Simple. Help somebody make money on a binary, and you get 50% of whatever they make on a binary. Help them help somebody else make money on the binary, and you get up to 50% on the binary as you roll through the ranks. So that gives you a bona fide 100%, just 2 levels deep into your team, your organization, your global organization.
100%. And ladies and gentlemen, now that fifth way that we get paid, we have different ranks over here. And that fifth way is what we call a lifestyle life-changing bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national director, okay, what's going to happen is Mr. Jack Fallon is literally just going to give us $1,500 a month in order to literally help you to maintain your lifestyle. You can do whatever you want with it. We can tell you that Nate and I, we were blessed to be able to leverage this, not just to be able to, number one, take care of my parents. How many of you out there, have parents, mom and dads that you want to be able to do something for? So imagine, I can remember, when my parents were here, I always said that they would never want for anything because they took care of me. I wanted to make sure that they had the absolute best. And so imagine being able to leverage that bonus to be able to do that. And now today to be able to help Nate's parents. But on top of it, to be able to say yes to TLC. And when I lost my parents, there's so many people out there who don't have life insurance. And my parents did not have life insurance. But because we said yes to TLC, we literally were able to pay cash, and to give our parents the absolute best as we laid them to rest. So I don't know what your reason is for your yes tonight, but I can tell you that all things are possible to those that believe. And we truly believe that what God has done for one, he will do for others when you grab a hold of a vehicle called change and now go to work and now say, you know what, that the best is absolutely yet to come. So now the sixth way that we get paid is what we call what? You'll feel it, all right? You see, over here at TLC, we stand on some very strong core principles in which, you know, we have a lot of fun, so we get a lot of work done. Passion is definitely our fuel. Right. You know, grateful is our mindset. And so literally, ladies and gentlemen, this is a company in which it is definitely all about family. This is a company that is definitely about love. This is a company that is definitely about change. And so as we're closing out tonight, we want to ask you one question. Are you ready? Are you ready to say yes? Because right now with these $5 specials, right, all you got to do is say, you know what? If I want my products, grab your products as a customer because we love our customers. But if you want to say yes to change, you want a vehicle, you want to do something different with your life and definitely begin to create change and build for your legacy, then grab a hold of our $5 business kit that is normally $50 and choose whatever product, and you now have said yes to your absolute best as we do what?
As we what?
Do what? Change lives all over the world. And guess what?
Psychic powers ran out. I'm sorry.
Change lives all over the world together. Take this company to a $250 million debt-free company. And as we say goodnight, we want to say don't miss tomorrow. Get started tonight and get started fast so that now you can invite people on all day tomorrow, because this will be taking place at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time every hour on the hour up to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can now tell everybody, get started, build fast. $5 business kits. And guess what? Now we will see you not from the top, but at the top, ladies and gentlemen, because the bottom is way too crowded and we are going all the way up to the top with this one. So great night to each and every one of you. We love you guys. Get back with whoever shared this with you and say yes. You're one yes away from a total life change. So good night, everybody. Bye-bye. We love you guys.